Health benefits of honey. Health be with you. We provide video tips to help improve your daily lifestyle. Since old occasions, nectar has been utilized as both a food and a medication. It's extremely high in valuable plant mixes and offers a few medical advantages. Nectar is especially sound when utilized rather than refined sugar, which is 100% void calories. Here are the main 10 medical advantages of nectar. 1. Nectar contains some nutrients. Nectar is a sweet, thick fluid made by bumblebees. The honey bees gather sugar, primarily the sugar-rich nectar of blossoms, from their current circumstance. Once inside the apiary, they more than once burn through, process and spew the nectar. The finished result is nectar, a fluid that fills in as put away nourishment for honey bees. The smell, shading and taste rely upon the kinds of blossoms visited. Healthfully, 1 tablespoon of nectar, 21 grams, contains 64 calories and 17 grams of sugar, including fructose, glucose, maltose and sucrose. It contains practically no fiber, fat or protein. It additionally contains follow sums, under 1% of the RDI, of a few nutrients and minerals, however you would need to eat numerous pounds to satisfy your everyday necessities. Where nectar sparkles is in its substance of bioactive plant mixes and cell reinforcements. More obscure sorts will in general be considerably higher in these mixes than lighter kinds. 2. Excellent honey is rich in antioxidants. Excellent nectar contains numerous significant cell reinforcements. These incorporate natural acids and phenolic mixes like flavonoids. Researchers accept that the blend of these mixes gives nectar its cell reinforcement power. Strangely, 2 investigations have indicated that buckwheat nectar builds the cancer prevention agent estimation of your blood. Cell reinforcements have been connected to decreased danger of coronary failures, strokes and a few sorts of malignant growth. They may likewise advance eye well-being. 3. Nectar is less bad than sugar for diabetics. The proof on nectar and diabetes is blended. On one hand, it can decrease a few danger factors for coronary illness normal in individuals with type 2 diabetes. For instance, it might bring down terrible LDL cholesterol, fatty oils and irritation while raising great HDL cholesterol. In any case, a few investigations have discovered that it can likewise build glucose levels, only not as much as refined sugar. While nectar might be marginally in a way that is better than refined sugar for individuals with diabetes, it should even now be overwhelmed by alert. Actually, individuals with diabetes may do best by limiting all high-carb nourishments. Remember that specific sorts of nectar might be corrupted with plain syrup. Albeit nectar contaminated as illicit in many nations, it stays a broad issue. 4. The antioxidants in it can help lower blood pressure. Circulatory strain is a significant danger factor for coronary illness, and nectar may help lower it. This is on the grounds that it contains cancer prevention agent intensifies that have been connected to bring down circulatory strain. Studies in the 2 rodents and people have indicated unobtrusive decreases in circulatory strain from burning through nectar. 5. Nectar also helps improve cholesterol. High LDL cholesterol levels is a solid danger factor for coronary illness. This kind of cholesterol assumes a significant part in atherosclerosis, the greasy development in your corridors that can prompt coronary failures and strokes. Strikingly, a few examinations show that nectar may improve your cholesterol levels. It lessens aggregate and awful LDL cholesterol while altogether raising great HDL cholesterol. For instance, one examination in 55 patients contrasted nectar with table sugar and found that nectar caused a 5.8% decrease in LDL and a 3.3% expansion in HDL cholesterol. It likewise prompted unassuming weight reduction of 1.3%. 6. Nectar can lower triglycerides. Raised blood fatty oils are another danger factor for coronary illness. They are additionally connected with insulin obstruction, a significant driver of type 2 diabetes. Fatty oil levels will in general increment on a tight eating routine high in sugar and refined carbs. Strikingly, numerous investigations have connected ordinary nectar utilization with lower fatty oil levels, particularly when it is utilized to supplant sugar. For instance, one examination looking at nectar and sugar discovered 11 to 19% lower fatty oil levels in the nectar gathering. 7. The antioxidants in it are linked to other beneficial effects on heart health. Once more, nectar is a rich wellspring of phenols and other cell reinforcement mixes. Huge numbers of these have been connected to a decreased danger of coronary illness. They may help the corridors in your heart widen, expanding blood stream to your heart. They may likewise help forestall blood cluster development, which can prompt coronary episodes and strokes. Besides, one investigation in rodents indicated that nectar shielded the heart from oxidative pressure. Everything considered, there is no drawn-out human investigation accessible on nectar and heart well-being. Think about these outcomes while taking other factors into consideration. 8. Nectar promotes burn and wound healing. Skin nectar treatment has been utilized to recuperate wounds and consumed since Old Egypt is yet basic today. An audit of 26 investigations on nectar and wound consideration discovered nectar best at mending incomplete thickness copies and wounds that have gotten contaminated after medical procedure. Nectar is likewise a compelling treatment for diabetic foot ulcers, which are not kitting entanglements that can prompt removal. One investigation revealed a 43.3% achievement rate with nectar as an injury treatment. In another investigation, effective nectar recuperated an incredible 97% of patients' diabetic ulcers. Scientists accept that nectar's recuperating powers originate from its antibacterial and calming impacts just as its capacity to support encompassing tissue. Likewise, it can help treat other skin conditions, including psoriasis and herpes injuries. Manuka nectar is considered particularly successful for treating consumed wounds. 9. Nectar can help suppress coughs in children. Hacking is a typical issue for kids with upper respiratory diseases. These contaminations can influence rest and personal satisfaction for the two youngsters and guardians. In any case, standard meds for hack are not generally compelling and can have results. Strangely, nectar might be a superior decision, and proof demonstrates it is exceptionally viable. One investigation found that nectar worked in a way that is better than two basic hack prescriptions. Another examination found that it diminished hack side effects and improved rest more than hack drug. By and by, nectar ought to never be given to youngsters under 1 year old enough because of the danger for botulism. 0. It's delicious, but still high in calories and sugar. Nectar is a delectable, more advantageous choice to sugar. Make a point to pick an excellent brand, since some lower quality ones might be blended in with syrup. Remember that nectar should just be devoured with some restraint, as it is still high in calories and sugar. The advantages of nectar are most articulated when it is supplanting another, unhealthier sugar. Toward the day's end, nectar is essentially a less awful sugar than sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Expectation this tips causes you. Click subscribe button and notification bell below, so you will be notified for our new video. Thanks for watching.